Now, this is what I'm talking about. Bitcoin dominance always measure what percentage of the total cryptocurrency market value belong to Bitcoins. This is CoinGecko's, and we all know this place is home for all the cryptocurrency. Now, today I will show you what is Bitcoin dominance and how to trade Bitcoin dominance. But these numbers is always moves and the direction it tells you something critically important about where money is. Firstly, the Bitcoin dominance is always at the top like this. This is what we mean by the dominance, and what this is telling us like this. See, if the total market of crypto is worth, which is almost like 2 trillion here, which is almost, let's say, 3 trillion here dollars, and Bitcoin is worth like 1.8. Let's look at for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is almost 1.6 trillion, and the total market is almost 3 trillion, which means Bitcoin dominance now is 60%. These numbers move constantly, and the direction it moves tell you something critical important about where money is flowing inside the crypto market. Rising dominance, that means money is flowing into Bitcoin or out of altcoin. Investors are seeking safety in the most trusted asset, and we will look at how it's going. If you can look at the price of the Bitcoin is at 80. If you can look at some price of the other coins, you will see a lot of downtrend on the other coin. You can look at the Doge, you can look at the hello, you can look at the tree house. So this is what we are telling you. Whenever you see this one is rising, that means the investor, they are moving money from altcoin, they are into crypto at that moment. But if you see falling dominance, that means money is flowing out of Bitcoin and into altcoins. Investors are taking more risk, seeking higher percentage returns. Whenever you see this um dominance that is lower, whenever you see it at 60% or something like 30% lower compared to Bitcoin, that means money is out of Bitcoin going into altcoin. But this shifts in capital flow is what drives altcoin season, now which we cover in our video 11. Now let's go on TradingViews, and I will tell you how to analyze Bitcoin dominance. This is TradingView. This one is BTC.D, and they will tell you market cap BTC dominance. Now let's go on. This is the dominance, and if you can look at the percentage is almost 56 going to 60%. So no, what is this one is telling us? This is what I will now looking at is this is the Bitcoin dominance, showing how Bitcoin share of the total market has changed over time. If you apply all the same technical analysis tools you already know to this chart, maybe support and resistance or the RSI or trend lines that work, because dominance is just another chart, and charts follow the same pattern regardless of what they are measuring. Now let me show you the key levels and what they are means. Historically, there are three important dominance zones for Nigerian traders. High dominance above 60%, which we are about to reach right now. Now, what is this one is telling you? This one means the vast majority of crypto market value is concentrated in Bitcoin. If you can look at this one is almost like 60.90%. And if you can look at Bitcoin trading mainly, you see Bitcoin is already at the 12.90%. And if you can look at Bitcoin trading mainly, you see Bitcoin is already at the top at this moment. And this is what they are telling you. But whenever you see something like this, whenever you see when Bitcoin dominance, I've already tell you, is above 60%, this means the vast majority. But the strategy you have to focus when you see anything like this is to focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum only. Altcoin position extremely carry risk in this environment. Whenever you see the dominance is already at 60% or is already at going upward like this, your strategy or your bias is to focus mainly on Bitcoin, Ethereum, or slightly if you want to focus on if you want to focus on other altcoin, you can focus on BNB, because BNB always respect the support and the resistance line. So let's go. But if you see the mid dominance, let me say 40 to 45%. This is the LD bull market range. Bitcoin is leading, but altcoin are participating. Money is flowing into the market broadly. The support band strategy works well across all multiple coins in this one. And don't forget the support strategy we teach ourselves in video 310. This is where it works. Whenever you see the dominance around 40, 45, or 50%, that means this is the LD bull market range when Bitcoin is leading, but altcoins are participating too. Money is flowing into the market broadly. The support band strategy works, and the strategy for this one is mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum. Primarily, you can select some large cap altcoins can be included in your portfolio with appropriate positional sizing. The third one is low dominance, below 45%. When dominance falls below 45%, it's typically when you see the nominals fall below this percent, below this 40 something, this 43%. When you see anything like this, that means they typically signal peak altcoins season. This maximum amount of capital is flowing into altcoin. Return on small caps can be extraordinary during this phase. When you ever see any Bitcoin dominance, that is Bitcoin dominance is already at this 41, that means the money has flowing into altcoin, not Bitcoin at that moment. Bitcoin is coming down while the remaining altcoin are cheering up or they are participating to be moving up. But one thing is that low dominance always means the market is at a peak risk. When Bitcoin finally corrects from this level, altcoin crash much harder and faster than Bitcoin itself. Because the problem is that if Bitcoin recover, many altcoins they always crash, and they will crash harder than the way Bitcoin crash. If Bitcoin can do 5%, I'm telling you the truth now, all the altcoins most of the time they can even come down and crash like 50 to 60%. So that is why altcoin carry risk compared to Bitcoin. But the strategy is that if you have altcoin position, you have to tighten stop losses significantly. You have to consider taking for profits on the most speculative position. The fall from low dominance is always fast and brutal. Now, let me tell you something. The most powerful signal Bitcoin dominance gives you is divergence between dominance and Bitcoin price. First, scenario one is this: Bitcoin price rising and dominance rising too. You see Bitcoin price is rising and the dominance too is rising. This is the dominance. You can enter the Bitcoin. Let's enter the Bitcoin and see what is going on the Bitcoin. Let's choose the BTC USDT. As you can see, the Bitcoin is already at the top too, but it's correcting itself for the pullback. But majorly this is uptrend. It's at the top too. So let's go back to our our normal BTC.D, our normal dominance, and see what we are talking about. This is the normal dominance. This is what we are talking about. This one too showing up that this is almost uptrend, but comparing to what we see, Bitcoin is trying to correct itself while this dominance is trying to moving up. But this means Bitcoin is gathering value and altcoins are losing ground simultaneously. Bitcoin is outperforming the entire altcoin market. This is early bull market behavior. Bitcoin leads, but altcoin have not catch up yet. The signal for you here is just to stay in Bitcoin. Too early for aggressive altcoin position. But the second scenario for you is Bitcoin price rising and dominance failing. And these things always come. When you go on the Bitcoin and you see the Bitcoin is going up and you see the dominance is coming down, this means Bitcoin is rising, but altcoins are rising faster. Money is rotating from Bitcoin into altcoins, seeking higher percentage gains. This is altcoin season territory. Whenever you see the dominance coming down massively, that means the altcoin season has already gained strength. That is altcoin season. If you check the altcoin season, if you check a lot of altcoin, you will see many of them they are going up simultaneously. The signals for you here, this is the window where selective altcoin position can generate significantly return. But to watch dominance closely. When it starts rising again, the altcoin season is ending. When you ever see the dominance again start rising up, when it fall down and it starts rising up, trust me, the altcoin has already crashing at that moment. This is the most dangerous scenario for altcoin holders. It's Many altcoins are failing faster than Bitcoin. The signal for you here is just to exit altcoin positioner immediately. Hold Bitcoin or move to USDT if you believe the broader correction continues. Now, the last scenario I will give you on this thing is that Bitcoin price failing and dominance failing. If Bitcoin price is failing and dominance, you check the Bitcoin price and it's failing and dominance too is failing, that means everything is failing equally. This is late stage bear market territory, no winner in the environment at this moment. But signal for you is there is to accumulate USDT and prepare for the next accumulation phase. Now, but adding Bitcoin dominance to your daily trading routines, take 60 seconds and add enormous context to every decision you make. So that's what I will tell you. But right now, with a little experience you have today about the dominance and about the Bitcoin, I want you to do one or two things for me today. Just go to your TradingView right now and type BTC.D the way I see. Look where the dominance is today. Is it rising or falling? Is it above or below the 200 EMA? You have to drop your observation in the comments and reply to everyone. Remember, I've already teach you about the 200 EMA I'm using, and I've already teach you what we mean by this related strength index, about the percent, and everything you have to know about the indicator. I've already teach you about the polling Japans and everything. If you have missed all this video, go to my previous video and go and watch it. Subscribe to my video because video 15 is coming. See you there. My name is TradingView. Love you. Thank you.